Zoom, zoom, like a race car flight, but it ain't a car. It's a super fast tortoise going the speed of light, breaking all the
Even in space, a group of tortoises is called a creep. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. This is a free show on YouTube. It is completely volunteer based. This program is made possible by viewers like you, and share, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And also by contributions made to your Super Fast Tortoise channel and from viewers like you. You all rock. You are awesome.
You're crazy!
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise. Hey, everybody! Rock on. We got a hillbilly, got a lone wolf, we got a tortoise all in one spot.
What's up?
Two of us are animals. One of us is just crazy.
Ain't that the truth?
Right?
Yes, I'm the crazy one.
That's right. You are the crazy one.
Well, I've been called worse.
I'm pretty sure. The way you eat at a buffet, I'm pretty sure there's been lots of names you've been called. I'm kidding.
Yeah. So I had barbecue chicken and fried squash for dinner today.
Ooh, sounds really good. Kind of jealous. We had shrimp scampi, which was pretty good. But no, not a steak and squash.
Yeah, barbecue chicken and squash. Oh, it was so good.
Well, barbecue chicken. Yeah, barbecue chicken was nuts.
Yep.
I should plan that out. Oh, we don't have the oil for it. We
Sweet.
got oil. We got oil.
Yeah,
What?
sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll make that. Oh no, tomorrow's an early day. Oh, I gotta think of something faster than fried chicken. Lone Wolf knows about how fast fried chicken fries.
Yep.
Just gotta take a sweet time. Just gonna cook it right. Woo 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 woo. Mm-hmm. How you guys doing tonight? Anyways, hi. You have a good night tonight.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, played arena and it seemed like the games was just dragging by.
Were people roping?
It wasn't really roping. It just seemed like games took so long. It seemed like.
Oh yeah. Alisa, hello. How's it going? Yeah, but I guess it can be an issue if the game seems like it's taking forever.
It did.
Well, if they were good games, that makes it worth it. Were they good games?
Yeah, I was winning. I mean, if you call that good games.
What else?
I had one person, they just stayed in there and then ended up drawing their whole entire deck.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Hello, Awakened Sources.
Of course, I did play a mill card against them too.
You milled people?
I milled them a little bit.
Milled. Did you play the board wipe that mills?
No, I didn't play that. I just played the new mill card from Turtles.
Aha. You milled them a little bit with a Turtles card. How turtly are you? I think it's crazy. What is it? Like when I was deck editing, like I didn't get a lot of comments on it. I didn't ask. Well, I asked one person because who hasn't seen it. It's how you like the little mechanic I have on the side on the right side of the screen that when I put a card down, it shows it bigger in real life.
Right.
And I'm like, what do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? Do you like it? Do you not? And I was trying to get some opinions because,
it was different. I was watching. I was just in the background doing something else.
Because if it's really cool, I might, in the future, invest the money to upgrade that to be more perfect.
Cool.
Yeah, because like It's like because I just have a camera facing down at a green screen, like just the green screen on the table, and I activate the chroma key in OBS so it makes it invisible. And I just put the cards up there and they show like they're floating, Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was an interesting experiment. I got it off Board Game Geek because when they play games on Board Game Geek, when they want to show off a card, they put it somewhere on the side, and it shows the card in the dead center of the screen, and like, here's what we're reading. I'm like, I want to play. I was like, I want to play around with that to see how it goes.
I was wondering how they did that.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that, and I was wondering how they did it.
Oh yeah, like it took some studying and researching to get it done, and like it took me a bit to research it, but once you realize what was going on, you're like, that's pretty clever because no one else is really doing that with Magic cards, right? And I'm like, so searching it up, you can't put like, how do you scan? Because like I started looking up on Magic card scanners online because I thought that's what people were using. No. I'm like, how do you chroma key in OBS? And it's like, here's how you do it. You get a green screen or a blue screen and you put it on the table. So I started messing with things. And if you remember this, the back of it's all green.
Right.
So I use this as the green screen.
Hey, it'll work.
Yeah. So I used it as the green screen and it poofed. It went it worked out very well. Oh no, everybody disappeared. But yeah, I'm wondering if that kind of thing will catch attention if I do deck techs or anything. Because like on my MTG3 screen, where it shows me talking like how you see me now, I have it where I can pull up cards on Scryfall. But if I created a scene just for that green screen effect, if I create a screen just for a scene just for the green screen effect, I can import that scene to other scenes and work that out too. And I think that could be pretty cool.
It definitely sounds pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
Where'd you go, buddy? We missed it.
I had something happen and I had to check on it.
Oh no. Oh, the chickens got away?
Yep.
That's funny.
Did you guys hear about the ban announcement today?
Yeah, one card got banned.
And not from our format.
Nope.
From
Historic.
I've been seeing that card pop off on Arena, so I am not surprised that card got the axe.
What card was it again?
Food chain.
Food chain.
Food chain. Oh,
yep. Yeah. It got banned in historic.
Didn't they just reprint that in the Turtles deck? Yes.
I think so.
The Turtle sticker, not sticker, the pizza box. Yeah, food chain. Exile a creature control at X mana of any one color where X is 1 plus the exile creature's mana value. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells.
Yep. That'll be it. They banned it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just reprinted it in the pizza box. That's like one of the special cards you can get from the pizza box.
Yeah, they had it on Arena too, but I think it was just a historic card. But they banned it.
Well, it's not banned in Cube.
Yeah, in historic they were using Squeezy Immortal, and then there's an alchemy card that basically made infinite mana with just the food chain and one of those two cards. And they could sit there and do that over and over again. And I'm pretty sure that's why it got banned.
Oh.
Probably. Because then they could cast everything in their hand.
Alchemy breaks magic.
Yep.
No, it don't. It just helps support magic.
It breaks. I mean, if you can conjure the power 9 in your deck just randomly, it's pretty much busted.
Yeah, that's why I don't like alchemy.
I mean, here's a question. How many alchemy cards can you run in a deck?
How many?
You want. Yep.
So if I had a playset of the Power 9 card, I can shuffle a full playset of Power 9 cards in my deck.
Yeah.
That's insane. Jeez.
Yeah, if you have that, okay, the funny thing is that there's that bird. It's called Oracle of the Alpha.
Right.
You can have a full set of 4 in the deck. That
Mhm.
yeah, and with each one you'll get the power 9, but that's not including if you don't flicker it, copy it, clone it. You could sit there and do 500,000 things and make a 2,000 card deck at just power 9.
Right.
I think it summons power 9 when it attacks.
So
No, it's when it enters, Hillbilly.
Oh, that's when it enters.
ETBs. So, but they don't put tokens in your deck. So these cards are reusable. Once you cast them, they go in your graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So if someone wanted to, they could infinitely loop turns or infinitely make mana off of Black Lotus if they can play it from the graveyard. Say with it won't be infinite with Muldrotha, but you can play it twice in a turn. Play it from your hand, sacrifice it, add 3 mana, then play it from a graveyard, sacrifice it, add 3 more mana.
Yeah, definitely.
That is insane. And
It's
you're
just
saying
normal. It's just normal magic. I wouldn't worry about it.
normal magic. Like normal magic, it's like I pull a flaming rabbit out of my hat and I toss it at the crowd and it explodes into many pieces. It turns into candy. People are happy.
Yep.
Jeez, that's crazy. It's like all about flash and flare. It's normal magic. I mean, what's normal? Like, can you imagine if they made perpetual an ability on a paper card? It wouldn't work the same. Well, it wouldn't have the same effect as playing on digital. Because you have to remember everything that perpetually happens and grows.
Perpetual is one of my favorite things next to Conjuring.
Yeah. Right? No, I'm not saying perpetual is a bad mechanic. It's just hard to remember everything because the card perpetually keeps on doing stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's that alchemy is just, too many broken cards in.
Right. That's how it works. That's how it works. Like
my favorite alchemy card though is his name is Gyox, and you can put oil counters on a creature. Whenever that creature dies, it has those oil counters on it. You conjure that many copies of that card into the deck.
Right.
Wow.
So with proliferating and all that stuff, if you have like 20 counters on it, and this is not including if you have like roaming throne or anything that copies triggered abilities,
right?
You could sit there and put 20 plus copies or even 100 copies of a card when it dies back into your library.
Ooh, sounds nuts. Sounds nuts. Coconuts. That's crazy.
Best way to break the server, and yes, I've done it multiple times.
Yeah, only you.
I think you live to break the server.
He does.
No, my thing is finding funny glitches like an invisible room on Arena.
I found an invisible room. It's right there.
Yeah, he showed me a picture of that. I thought it was crazy.
Right. Like, can you imagine if you found a card that, like, there was a glitch that the card, like, if you casted the card, it split into 2 copies for no reason every time you cast a card?
Yeah, you never know. There might be a glitch like that eventually.
Mm-hmm.
If that'll happen, I'm sure I'm gonna find it.
Like I play Lightning Bolt in this glitch, like deals 3 damage to 2 targets instead of 1 target. You're like, damn.
Well, there is a dragon that lets you do that.
Well, yeah, but I'm just talking about if the glitch just split spells into 2 copies.
As long as we don't have to deal with that stinking room noise, the clink and clink and clink whenever you have it out there, I don't care what it does.
Yeah, that does get nerve wracking. Why they had to have that sound effect on the game.
Right.
I'd rather hear somebody take their fingernails and scratch it across the chalkboard.
Really?
I don't know what room you're talking about, but
any of them.
Any of them? They clink.
Yeah.
If you have more than one copy out, they get worse. They get worse for each copy of the room you have out.
Oh, you're talking about okay. You're talking about like Duskmorn rooms.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like an arena, and then you accidentally found another arena room like that was not supposed to be seen.
No, they're cards, and it's so annoying.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I bet it's annoying.
It is.
Like, do they make rooms just like when you click on them or something?
Now,
Whenever they enter, and then whenever you hover your scroll over
Yeah.
the rooms, it's 10 times worse. But
Wow.
it happens every time you do something.
That's not fun.
yep.
That's crazy. Like the annoying sound, clink, clink, clink.
It
Like-
is annoying.
Like it would suck if your mouse got an issue and stopped over the scroll.
Well, speaking of experience, that's happened. So
That's
what
weird.
happened so I copied. There's a card that lets you copy a spell. This is how I got the invisible room deal that caused what you just said to happen.
Right,
So I copied a blue room called Mirror Room.
right.
Turn the mirror room into an invisible room, which I had 3 of them out there. I copied those, and it started freezing. It started freezing the client.
Yeah.
So I couldn't move my mouse. I couldn't do nothing, and it was just sitting there clink, 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 and I couldn't do anything. I actually had to force quit my computer just to get it to stop.
Dang.
I must
You couldn't even exit the game.
Nope, because it just gave me a little spinny wheel.
Oh,
sounds unnerving.
dang.
Oof, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
And if you're wearing headphones, you're gonna not have eardrums either.
Right.
Nope.
Eardrums. I don't need eardrums. I just want to hear the clinking.
Really.
I'm kidding. That's crazy. That's insane. Like if you're busting cards, you know, like maybe you just need to start streaming your arena game, so every time you bust it, you can report to Wizards with video proof.
If I told you how many times in the past 2 weeks I've reported to Wizards, you both would fall out of your chairs laughing.
Well, that must be a lot.
At least 10 times.
Holy cow!
Wow.
I swear, you're one of the people who live to break the game. You're like, I'm gonna see how far I can push this game.
I wish the token limit didn't exist, because I'd make the problem 10 times worse.
Instead of making like 250 or something like that, it's like infinite combos. It doesn't stop.
There's a streamer that put a video out today, and he broke the client just by making a bunch of tokens.
Ooh. Can you imagine if you made infinite tokens and counters at the same time?
Oh, that's what he was doing.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see that. I don't believe you. No.
Well, his name is Swayze.
Oh, Swayze.
Yep.
Swayze.
I did I was playing Arena the other day, and I played a mobilized deck,
Uh-huh.
and I had I think it was like 8 of the angels that doubles your tokens out.
Right.
And I attached Mirror Mind Crown to this one card called Mutavault Animal something. It's from I think it's from the Turtle set. It's whenever this creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ended up making 500,000 of those, and I spent the next 45 minutes clicking my mouse trying to get all the triggers to go through. I said, I'm not doing that again, and I took the card out of the deck.
Wow.
You know, back in the day, before there was Arena, and I think before there was MTGO, really. MTGO might have been new. But back in the day, people would make a bunch of tokens and play a bunch of creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Play one copy of Lightning Greaves. And the way the rules worked back then, you could equip Lightning Greaves to each of your creatures and give your creature haste until the turn. And I think that's how people used it in some games because there's no rulings on how equipment worked very well in that time. So if someone play like 5, 10 10s, play Lightning Greaves, equip it to each one of them, and give them haste until the turn.
Wow.
I'm glad it don't work like that no more.
Right? It was busted. I got so infuriated. I'm like, that can't be the way it works. Hillbilly, on the other hand, he's always trying to break a Lightning Greaves.
Yeah, buddy.
Fuzzy Falcon, whoop whoop.
What's up?
What's up, Fuzzy Falcon? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's time to roost and eat some pizza. Pizza, pizza.
If anybody wants to jump on their phone and join us, you can. Let us know.
Just chilling.
Yep.
Yeah. But still we're just going crazy. Cause one interaction that I still think is the same. I don't know if you know this, but there's a card called Nakata War Pride. Costs like 3 generic, 3 green. It's a 2/2 cat where it says whenever it attacks, you create a copy of that creature for each creature your opponent controls, and each creature must be blocked by an individual creature.
Nice.
But back in the day, and it might be the same today still, if you have an aura on it, like an enchantment aura, that gives it +2/+2 lifelink, or more if it gives you lifelink and stuff. The aura abilities would transfer over to those copies.
Wow.
So it was crazy.
Okay. That card, I have that card, and I didn't know that card existed until I think it was like a year or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of my favorite cards, and unfortunately, that's not how that works.
But you should have seen us play it back in the day.
I would have loved to have seen that.
Because my favorite little combo with it was playing Armadillo Cloak on it, attacking with life linkers on the ground, trample.
Well, there's this one card that has mutate, and when you mutate, you get to fetch lands. And back when Scoot Swarm was in standard, I'd equip it to my Scoot Swarm, and instead of and you know how Scoot Swarm makes a copy of itself.
Yeah.
Well, instead of Scoot Swarm making a copy of itself, it'd make a copy of that mutated creature.
Right.
So you get get to pull all your mana out of your deck.
Right, because the mutate changes the creature type. So the line can play with that mutated ability on it and stuff. It would trigger over and over and over again.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that was fun for Arena.
Oh, it was. I had fun with it.
I'm pretty sure that's part of the reason why they introduced the token limit.
Probably. Well, they introduced the token limit back when Scoot Swarm was legal.
Well, Scoot Swarm just pops off so fast.
Yep.
3 lands will make a lot of tokens.
Oh, yeah.
It's insanity.
In this day and age, there's so much mana around in the game. It's easy to get a bunch of mana out all in one turn.
Right.
I had like 14 viewers on stream today.
That's pretty good.
Yep. Unusual day. Once I see my one opponent mill themselves out, I said, "Good game." I passed the turn back to them, and they lost.
Right. I'm trying to look up something.
Ouch.
So I was looking up the Nakata War Pride thing, and they actually changed the rules because people were making copies of the token with the attributes of the aura, and there was a legal thing back then. But they had to change the aura because what happened. All right, because I was reading about it. What happened is auras, in quotes, changed and altered the text box of a creature, and equipments added to the text box from the equipment itself. So they changed the rules where the main copy, like when the Cat of War Pride, does not imprint those abilities anymore because the aura changes the text box still, where the equipment adds to the text box from the equipment's realm. And it dealt with the words enchanted creature has and enchanted creature gets. Or enchanted creature has and equipped creature gets. It was crazy. I was looking that up because I remember we played it, but crazy back then. Like it was a wild time. But trust me, when I got into Magic, there was no real standard. Like we played a lot of standard tournaments back then, but we were playing from sets way beyond standard back then. What's called 1.0 or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, it was insane. I wanted to look it up. I had to look it up because it was changed. And so, in fact, some guy in this comment here says, "Let me get one thing straight. He said when Condor and the official rulings disagree, 50% of the time official rulings get reversed later. So other 50% of the time the rules get clarified, changed, or to make the ruling right when it really wasn't before." I'm like, what? I got pissed off. It didn't work the same anymore.
Yep.
Right, but yeah, like I remember that was one of my favorite things to do was to make clones of the Cat of War Pride with the armadillo clone attached to it. And then there was a card that effectively gave a menace at the time. It wasn't menace at the time, but it effectively gave a menace.
Yeah.
Make your creature unblockable. That was fun. But yeah. Well, I mean, how Magic's changed.
Yeah, that changes all the time, it seems like.
I bet if Lone Wolf could reverse one rule, it would probably be Mana Burn. I really don't know.
You couldn't pay me enough to play with Mana Burn.
Infinite tokens.
Infinite tokens.
Yep.
You couldn't play enough for Mana Burn? Here's a question for you, though. Do you like to overtap your mana where you're not spending all your mana?
Most of the time I'm spending all my mana.
Then I guess you wouldn't have to worry about Mana Burn.
I guess that's true.
So the way Mana Burn worked is it was unspent mana in your pool would deal damage to you. Right? Not untapped lands. Just how much mana was floating in your mana pool.
Oh, and that wouldn't affect me at all then.
Right. But there were some spells out there back in the day. I don't remember their name, but there was like a blue spell that like tapped all your opponent's mana and added the mana to the mana pool the way the rules worked. And there was another spell that let you use your opponent's mana to cast spells, so you could tap their mana to help cast spells and have floating mana. So there was ways to trick the system.
Oh yeah. Not call that cheating.
Well, and there were and I believe the way some people played that if your land was tapped, they added a mana to your mana pool, and so it was crazy.
Yep.
I don't know how correct we were on that one, but and the one card that reminds me of Mana Burn the most is City of Brass. Because City of Brass, I explained this to Normal the other day, is a lot different than Mana Confluence, because Mana Confluence is effectively better than City of Brass. Because Mana Confluence, you tap it, take 1 damage to add 1 mana of any color. City of Brass says whenever the land becomes tapped, it deals a damage to you. Then it has tapped to add 1 mana of any color. So, in a perfect world, if you have Chromatic Lantern out, and you, no matter if you tapped City of Brass for Chromatic Lantern, the land would still deal damage to you because the land's tapping. Where Mana Confluence, it wouldn't matter. In that realm of thinking. Yeah.
I didn't think it would work like that, but I guess it was.
Right, because City of Brass cares if the land's tapped, right? And Mana Confluence says tap, deal 1 damage to you, or take 1 damage or something like that. Add 1 mana of any color. City of Brass has a separate line of text for it's dealing a damage when it becomes tapped. City of Brass is a good card, but it'll ping you all the way to your death.
Yeah.
That's why Hillbilly wishes he had like a deck full of City of Brasses. So he
Yeah, right.
Well, he does like to take he does like to take himself out of games when his life is too low, right, Hillbilly?
Yep.
Don't worry, I do the same thing. I'd rather go out my own way.
Exactly.
Right. One card I would like to try out one time is that Demon from the Turtles card. It seems very dangerous. Costs 5 mana. It's like a 4/4 flyer. And to be in combat, you put a +1 counter on it, and you draw a card and lose 1 life.
I don't think it flies.
Well, it might not fly. I think it flies. I don't know.
I don't think it does.
I recommend you put Level Up and Hydra's Growth on it. I encourage that.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Yep. I mean, that worked great with it.
Well, so he says when you put a counter on it, then you draw a card for each counter on it, and you lose life equal to the amount of counters on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait a minute. A person can target your stuff with their auras, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would really stink. I'm going to target that creature with my Hydra's Growth and Level Up. Good luck.
Well, the Shredder's Technique can get rid of one of them.
Yep.
Trying to find the card right now, but it's insanity.
I also have a question about a card. You know, Maelstrom Pulse.
Maelstrom Pulse, love it.
Let's say we're all playing the same copy of a creature. Would it destroy all of them?
Yep.
That card actually got worse than I thought it was. That would suck.
Yep. Like if we each had mutagen tokens and you decided to target a mutagen token, all mutagen tokens in play would be destroyed.
I didn't realize it would work like that until I read the card.
Yeah, it's a powerful card. That's why it's good against token decks.
Yep.
Like you play what you call it? Avengers Zendikar. And you get like 7/1 tokens, and someone on their turn casts Maelstrom Pulse. It'll destroy all those tokens.
Yep.
You know, but like if everybody's playing the same commander and all the commanders out, and you destroy their commander with Maelstrom Pulse, it destroys all the tokens, all the creatures with the same name, all the permanents the same name, I should say.
Right.
That's good, and that's also rough.
Well,
Yeah.
it is rough, but it is solid. It does what you want it to do. Now, only if it targeted lands.
Nope.
Target an island.
Right.
You don't need counter spells. Get rid of those lands.
Don't need cast spells. Oh. So I got a weird question. And no, he doesn't have flying hillbilly, but he has trample.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. So I got an interesting debacle.
Okay.
Ready to hear me out?
I reckon.
All right. I'm gonna pull this out. You know the color identity issue in Commander.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let me get out of here. Oh, I closed the wrong thing. There we go. Hold on a second. I'm gonna show you something. All right. I'll pop this up on screen.
Okay.
Under city sewers,
Yep.
it cannot legally go in your deck because it has the blue and black symbol in the text box.
Right.
Even though they put the tap mana thing in parentheses as if it's text, like what you call it?
Right.
As if it's like reminder text.
Uh-huh.
But so you shouldn't be able to play these in your commander deck. That's not red, that's not blue or black.
Right.
But what do you do about this version?
I know. It's got to be a seasoned player to know this.
Well, so that's the weird thing. If that was the case, like with Leonardo, you wouldn't be able to play any of the other colors. With the Undercity Sewers, you have the colors in the card, so you'd be able to play it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's see. Hold on, I got a question.
The art of that is so cool. The art of that is so cool, but you can't hardly read that.
Right. So the rulings is surveil lands for Murder's Karloff can technically go on any deck that matches their color identity.
Mm-hmm.
And in color identity, like let me give you an example.
I understand what you're saying, and yeah, they screwed up when they printed this Undersea Sewers.
Right.
I mean, the art's good and everything. Nothing wrong with the arts. They should still had more text onto it.
Right. But see, Verdant Catacombs here,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't have any land type on it, but it doesn't have the color identity in the text box.
Right.
So you can put this in a deck that doesn't even run green or black if you wanted to.
Well, you want to run one of those colors.
Well, no, that's not the point. That's not the point, Billy. The point is you can run this in a blue-white deck if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Right? Because the color identity is not there. Because lands are colorless. And since the tap added color there is not in the text box, you can run it in any deck. Like I've seen people run green white fetch lands in their Hearthrall deck just to search for a forest.
Yeah.
All because the green white one just fetches for a forest and it comes to play untapped. It's fairly powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this Undercity Soarer, this version, does not have the tap add mana of any color to it.
True.
So technically, and not saying it is the rules, you should be able to run this in any color because unlike this Thunder City series where it shows the colors on it, you can't run it in just any deck. But this one negates that, and I think it has a bad choice of design there.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I understand what your gripe is, and I agree with your gripe.
Uh-huh.
I mean, oh, yeah, this taps for island or a swamp, but can you tap it for both?
It taps for a blue or black. Yep.
I don't see where it says or on it.
Right. It doesn't.
It doesn't say tap for island or swamp.
Right. It just tells you.
I mean, as a new player, and I got this card. I would think it's island and a swamp, so I could tap this for island and swamp.
Well, technically, it's not there. If someone didn't know better, you could get away with that probably.
Right.
Mm,
Because it doesn't say island or swamp.
right.
I mean, we know the difference because we play this card.
Right.
But for a new player, they see this, they're automatically going to think, ooh, this is an island and a swamp. So I can tap this for island and the swamp. I can tap it for 2 mana.
Yeah, that's insane. Like this version may make you think you can run any deck, even though it's an island and a swamp. The color identity is on the card because all lands are colorless.
Right.
That's why the fetch lands can go on your deck, but the color pips tell you that it can and cannot go on the deck.
Right.
No, it's insanity.
But this has no pips on it.
Nope. So someone who's played the game for a while but never seen these surveil lands, they're gonna probably think this is playable in any deck.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Playable in any deck, and they can tap it for 2 lands.
Right. This is a crazy little gripe about the design.
I mean, I agree with you. But you see my thoughts on this too, though. All right, I'm just looking at this if I was a new player or not.
Right.
If I was a new player, I wouldn't know no difference. This is taps for 2 lands.
You probably don't even know. You probably wouldn't even know if it taps for a land if you're a new player. It's like this is an empty text box. It surveils lands. Lands are just surveils. They might not tap for mana, all you know. I mean, there are lands in Magic that, as you learn them, they come to play. They don't tap for a mana. They just have an ability attached to them.
Correct.
So that's a crazy way to look at it.
Right.
This is the free surveil. All I do is I play it tapped and surveils and untaps and it just stays there. It looks pretty.
Now on the side there where the rules are, it tells you tap it, add add blue or black.
Right. But it doesn't tell you on the card.
That's not on the card.
Right.
It should have been on the card.
Should be on the card. Should be.
Yep. I mean, how hard is it to put a tap symbol and add blue or black pip on there?
Right. I don't know.
I mean, they got all that wasted space underneath where it says surveil.
Right.
That's a lot of wasted real estate there that they could have used.
Mm-hmm. This is an interesting picture. You know, this is a picture of Lone Wolf on Friday night.
That's who I thought it was.
Right. And after Friday night, he's like, I'm bushed. I gotta fall asleep. He just falls asleep in a little corner.
That's the best way to fall asleep, right?
Right. I remember being a kid, and you'd spend your whole day active and everything, and by the time it was go to bed, you might fight going to bed, but when you fell asleep, you fell asleep.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh.
Where'd we go?
I don't know. But yeah. I miss naps. I mean, I try to take a nap every day now. wife leaves for work, I go take a nap. Because I'm tired in the mornings. I'm tired of the mornings.
I'm not.
We're gonna have the 2 a.m. morning coffee show now on.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Laurel was like, I won't be able to make it.
I might be speaking a different language.
Yeah, that's just because you got to remember not to feed a lone wolf after midnight, not let him see direct light, and don't pour water on him.
I don't know about that water because then he'll be able to multiply.
Right?
Yeah, I'm the human version of a scoot swarm.
Well, we're talking about Mogwais from Gremlins.
Yep. I know exactly where Tortoise was going with that.
Have you ever seen the movie Gremlins, Lone Wolf?
Nope, I have not.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
You're missing out on some classics.
Really?
You could probably list 20 movies, and I'd probably say, nope, nada. Haven't seen that one.
It's Gremlins is also a Christmas movie.
Yeah. It's like a comedy horror Christmas movie film.
Yeah.
Rated PG-13 for kids.
Yep. Pretty good movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is iconic. I'm surprised you actually haven't seen that one. It seems like one you would have watched when you was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Nope.
you have. You just don't remember.
You should look it up on YouTube. You might be able to bring the movie up on YouTube.
For rent, probably.
I don't know I don't know. Sometimes they're not for rent.
Gremlins is so popular of a movie.
Yep. I've seen it for rent, and then I scroll over to the next stream beside it, and it'd be there for free.
It's there for buy or rent.
Is there another one beside it?
Well, below it, there's Gremlins trailer. Gremlins 3 2026. I don't know if that's the actual trailer.
Might be the movie.
No, it's not the movie. It says Gremlins trailer.
Oh.
It's 57 seconds long. Or 1 minute long. Yeah, so no, it's for rent. I don't know. But it came out in 1984. Ooh, that's 41 years old now.
Dang, that's old.
Says the person who was born before it.
Yep, true.
Gremlins 2's on there for buy or rent too.
Hmm.
They have a crazy picture that makes it straight up look like a horror film. That's more of a comedy than the first film.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's insanity.
It is.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, classic film. Classic. Mogwais are important to the economics of our culture and also important to I can't think of the correct name for the ecosystem that they live in.
Hmm.
You know, they're a natural animal. PETA would be upset if you killed one.
Hmm.
I'm kidding. But Lone Wolf, sometimes you surprise me what movies you haven't seen.
It shouldn't. You know I live under a rock.
You're gonna be like Charlie Brown on Christmas, that one character. I got a rock for Halloween. When they're going
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock.
That's right. But yeah, like, have you ever seen America? Have you ever seen Five Goes West, American Tale?
Nope.
Wow.
I've never even heard of that.
What? That's a classic kids movie.
Have you seen Scooby Doo?
That I could see. I've seen that.
I like some form of it because, like, how many Scooby Doos are out there now?
Yep.
Scooby Doo.
Where are you?
You sound like you sing just like Shaggy and Scooby. You're very talented, hillbilly.
Thank you very much.
You should go on American Idol, you know, and become famous.
Yeah, right. Only if Lone Wolf will go with me there.
Oh, he's a good backup singer. I've heard him in the back of the Jackson 5.
No. If you're wanting everyone's glasses and glass to break, I'd be your person to go to.
Oh, so you're saying you can hit those high notes?
Yeah, I mean to break the glass.
Huh? They got glass strong enough for those now.
But when I sing, all the dogs are howling.
That's because you're in a choir. Remember?
Yep.
The neighborhood choir, the backyard howlers.
My dad's got this little dog, and he'll start howling, and the dog follows him and starts howling with him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What? I wonder if the little dog learned that from you.
No.
No. But if you start howling, someone starts howling, don't you howl with them?
No. I need to go out there, get him to howl, and I'll videotape him, put him on YouTube as a short.
Well, you know, it's like every morning when Lone Wolf's on, he gets howls before his name.
Yep.
And just let you know, I howled 3 separate times to make those howls sound separate. I wasn't going to copy them and change the tone of them. I howled 3 different times just for Lone Wolf to have an organic howling noise.
Wow.
That was beautiful, hillbilly. You should be a professional howler.
I know it. Don't tell nobody.
I mean, that's the way you can make money. That's funny. That's funny. But hey, I'm not the only one. You know, when Lone Wolf goes up on the stage as a stand-up comedian known as Adam Sandler, he comes up with some funny shit that he talks about.
Yep.
Adam Sandler is hilarious. And I'm pretty sure I didn't get the joke either, but that's okay.
I'm saying you're as funny as Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler Jr.
Well, I'll be right behind him. I'm the only one who can fall going up the stairs.
That's right.
At least you don't fall sideways down the stairs.
That's a good thing. But you don't want but the thing is, you got to learn not to fall on the stairs. That's the trick.
Yeah, because you don't want to fall on the stairs because you don't want to hurt the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
No, as long as you fall going up the stairs upside down, that'd be fine.
Wow.
Well, it's a lot better than going down the stairs. Because, you know, when you fall upstairs, you catch 1 or 2. When you fall downstairs, you catch all of them. You laugh and you know the truth hurts.
Well, sometimes though, if you need your back scratched, it helps.
Oh no. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I don't like falling downstairs. I'm too old to fall downstairs nowadays. But anyways, it is about that time we go on a break time. So we're gonna go to the break scene, use the restroom, come back in a few minutes, relax. So let's get this going on. Get some music playing. All right, friends. We'll be back in like 7 minutes ish. Just chill out. Refill your drink. Go to the restroom. Righty. Ooh, I clicked the wrong button. Let's see. All right. We are back. Everybody will be back in a minute. He had to go take care of some dog business. All right. Oh, hope you guys had a good break. Chilling.
Yep. Took a nap.
Took a nap. Yeah. Well, tell you, when you got to go to the bathroom, you got to go to the bathroom. You got to refill your drink. Right. Ice cold water. Water's good. Hydrate. See. You know what? What's going on here? I acquired. Hold on. These binders are worth of cards for my wife. She had a collection of cards that she gave them to me. She's like, I don't want these anymore. Let's see. I'm going to try and move things over. Like, let's check out what's in these binders. Oh. There's an old Eldritch Moon encyclopedia. That's pretty cool. Got some tokens. Hold on. There you go. Got some tokens. This five demon token used to be worth money until they decided to reprint it a couple more times. We got a 2/2 bird token over here. This bird token is worth a couple bucks because it goes with Swan Song. I don't know what's all in here. An emblem for Obnixilis. The human version of the Planeswalker. Yeah, there's a lot of tokens in here. Eldrazi token. 5/5 worm token. Zombie tokens. Love zombies. Soul Separator. 3 generic mana artifact. 5 mana tap. Sacrifice Soul Separator. Exile target creature card from your graveyard Put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of that card, except it's a 1/1. Ooh. It's a spirit in addition to the other types. And it has flying. And put a black zombie creature token onto the battlefield with power and toughness equal to that card's power, and toughness equal to that card's toughness. That's a weird card. Like, trying to think of how it works. Gurmag Angler, Zombie Fish. You got Witch's Familiar, Frog. I honestly don't know if anything in here is worth money. Or for just derpy little fun cards that she collected. Like, when it's the end, I thought this card was going to be worth money back in the day.
Yeah.
Because it costs 4 mana, 3 generic and black sorcery. Target opponent exiles 2 cards from his or her hand, you lose to life. It is colorless. Effectively. Alright. There's some good cards here. Yeah. Deathmark. This card used to be worth money before they reprinted the heck out of this. Destroy target green or white creature for 1 black mana. That's when Magic cared about colors in the game. Now they try to step away from caring about colors. Ooh, Bloodthrone Vampire. Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hibbley's back. Archfiend of Depravity. It's the board wipe guy. 5 mana, 5/4 flyer. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, that player chooses up to 2 creatures he or she controls and sacrifices the rest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't think it's worth a lot,
No.
but it's there. Huh? Morgtoad, 3 mana. Creature frog. Sacrifice Morgtoad, add a red and blue to your mana pool. Yeah, you know, I miss that kind of text on cards these days. Mana pool or enters the battlefield. All right. Sly Inquisitor. Gifted Aetherborn. Good vampire. Here we got some red cards. Red cards. Fierce Invocation. Manifest the top card of your library. Put 2/1 counters on it. 5 mana. That was rough. Rage Form, I think, was a good card people played in Commander. 4 mana enchantment. When Rage Form enters the battlefield, it becomes an aura with enchant creature. Manifest the top card of your library and attach root form to it. Nice. Remember when people try making Smoldering Ifrit really good? 2 mana, 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, or when it dies, it deals 2 damage to you. People will try and make that really good because it's supposed to be really, really fast back in the day. Ooh, Slumbering Dragon. That's interesting. Slumbering Dragon. 1 mana, 3/3. Flying. Slumbering Dragon can't attack or block unless it has 5 or more +1 counters on it. That could be good in the Turtles deck, but it doesn't have a mutant or a ninja on it. Whenever the creature attacks, you or a planeswalker you control gets +1/+1 counter on Slumbering Dragon. Nice. That's 1 mana, 3/3. It gets bigger. Oh, Foiling Mountain. Neat. All the dragon stones or mana dorks from Dragonstorm back day, or Tarkir block, and then this Fate Reforged. But they tap for the 3 color, two of the 3 colors. Instead of being 3 colors, that would have been better. Huh? Ooh. Plague Boiler. As move your upkeep, put a plague counter on Plague Boiler. Pay 3 mana, put a plague counter on Plague Boiler, or remove a plague counter from it. Or when Plague Boiler has 3 or more plague counters on it, sacrifice it, then you destroy all non-land permanents.
Dang. What's that card beside it?
This one?
Yeah.
Profane Memento. Whenever a creature card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, you gain 1 life. Don't you play that card?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not that art.
Yeah, that's not a pre-con art. That's M15. Mm-hmm. Then we have a Lone Wolf card here. I don't know if you play it today's standard, but it's definitely a Lone Wolf card. Mer Turbine costs 5 mana. All right. Tap to put a 1/1 colorless Mer artifact creature token in the battlefield. Or tap 5 untap to Mer you control. Search your library for a Mer creature card, put it in the battlefield, and shuffle.
Oh, that'd be pretty good with Maskwood Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm saying it's kind of like your card. Oh, Renegade map. Blue cards, Void Snare. That's supposed to be a powerful card back in the day. It's sorcery. If it was instant, it would have been played. Ooh, there's an Echo Mage in here. Oh. Echo Mage. Hold on. Let me see if you're worth money. He used to be back in the day. Why is the internet running slow? All right. Yeah. All right. Nope. It's not worth money anymore. This key used to be like worth $8. 3 mana, generic 2 blue. You pay a generic on blue to level him up. He's a 2/3. But he becomes a 2/4 when you level him up 2 through 3. He has pay 2 blue, copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may cast new targets for this copy. If you level up to 4, he has pay 2 blue, copy target instant or sorcery spell twice. You choose new targets for the copies. Yeah. I almost thought that was a Displacer kit, but that's not. Yeah. Looking it up. Spectral Flight is a good card. Oh, I need to be on the right page. Spectral Flight's a good card. This card, even Surveyor, was really strong in limited back in Dark Year days. Artisan Forms. Now this is a creature. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Artisan Forms, you may have Artisan Forms become a copy of target creature and gain this ability. Too bad it didn't negate the legendary rule on it, because I know a deck that'd be good in. Fascination. Each creature, 2 blue X, sorcery. Ew, sorcery. Each player draws X cards, or each player puts the top X cards of their library into their graveyard. Dissolve. Good counter spell right there. We got Prognostic Sphinx. 5 mana, 3/5. Flying, discard a card. Prognostic Sphinx gains hexproof until end turn and tap it. Whenever Prognostic Sphinx attacks, scry 3. It used to be a standard all-star back in the day. Oh, there's a card. Chasm Stalker. That card used to be worth money. Is it nowadays? You gotta wait. I don't know. 3 mana. For 3 mana. Chasm Stalker says whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on Chasm Stalker. Whenever Chasm Stalker dies, put X 1/1 blue squid creature tokens with Island Walk onto the battlefield, where X is the number of +1 counters on Chasm Stalker. So good. There's another one. Interesting missing card here for some reason. Another Artisan Forms. Yeah. Fog! We're in green cards territory. Whisper of the Wilds. I'm just looking through cards I got acquired. And that's it.
Hmm.
Green, man. Oh, there's a Frontier Siege. Frontier Siege costs 3 generic and a green right here. When it enters the battlefield, choose cons or dragons. Cons at the beginning of each of your main phases. At the beginning of each of your main phases, add 2 green mana to your mana pool. Is that your first and second main phase you're adding 2 green? So at the beginning of each of your main phases, that's crazy. Dragons. Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, you may have a fight. Target creature you don't control. Nice. Avatar Resolute. 2 right here, this bottom one. Avatar Resolute enters the battlefield with a +1 counter on it for each other creature you control with a +1 counter on it. Interesting. That could be a Turtle Lead deck if it was a mutant. Ooh, Shamanic Revelations. Good card. 3 generic, 2 green. Oh, you guys can't see it. Right there. Draw a card for each creature you control. Ferocious. Game for life. For each creature you control is power 4 or greater. So good. We go to white. Holy Mantle was fun. You have Spirit of the Hearth. 6 mana, 4/5 flying. You have hexproof. I don't know if there's any like great cards in white here. Yeah. I don't know if I see something. Celestial Archon, good and limited. Sage's Reverie, good and limited. All right. That's interesting. Blade of the Sixth Pride, so good. They're getting the red cards. Irish Shaman, used to be money back in the day. Team of Battle Rage used to be good in standard. It used to be worth like $10. I don't think it's worth anything now. Ooh. Smoke Braider. I don't think that's in your commander deck, is it?
What is it?
Smoke Braider?
What's it do?
Give me a second. Okay, it's in your commander deck.
Oh.
All right. Yep. Taps to add 2 mana of any color combination to your mana pool. Spend this mana only on elemental spells. Activate spells or elementals.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty good. Then we get flip cards. Oh, interesting cards. All right. And then you got Delver Secrets, Aberrant Researcher, and Docent Perfection. The life cycle of the fly. Sage with Ancient Lore. 5 mana. Sage Ancient Lore's power and toughness equal to the number of cards in your hand. Sage Ancient Lore enters the battlefield. Draw a card. When at the beginning of each upkeep, it's overcast. Last turn, transform the spell. Oh, he's a big old creature. Yeah. Ooh, Eldrazi's. Uvenwald Abomination is Eldrazi. Well, these are transform cards still, huh? Uvenwald Captive, yeah. Alright, so I'm looking at the wrong things. Those are transform spells. They're Eldrazi's, but you have to transform them. They have to be in a certain color deck. Alright. That's an interesting binder. My wife thought these were going to be really cool cards. I mean, they're cool, but they tell you all the cards in the set that how flip and the sets are from.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a Lone Wolf and I card right here. 4 mana, 2 black, instant, devoid, grip of desolation, exile target creature and target land.
Mm.
Skip the graveyard. That thing's getting destroyed or exiled.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, Bethnic Infiltrator. Now we're in the Drazi sections. I actually thought this blue card right here, Horribly Awry, was going to be worth some money or worth seeing some play. Cost a generic and blue devoid, counter target creature spells can remember cost 4 or less. That spell was countered this way, exile instead, put it in its owner's graveyard. I thought it was going to be worth money, worth playing. Is there any rare Eldrazi in here? I don't see any rare Eldrazi. Scion of Summoner. I remember there was an infinite combo with Eldrazi Displacer. It was an infinite blink combo. Oh my lord. I tried typing in the wrong place. So this is Drazi Displacer still worth money and all. Nope, it's $1.04. This is from the list. Huh? But so this card, 3 mana, we came to play. Put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi token on the battlefield that has sacrifice. Oh, that's not the one I'm thinking of. But anyways, there's a 6 mana Eldrazi that came to play and created 3/1 Eldrazi tokens. And Eldrazi Displacer said pay 2 generic and a colorless. And you can blink the Eldrazi, and you just blink that Eldrazi with like impact trimmers, and you just win the game.
Mm.
All right. They're multicolored. All right. Nothing fancy there. Zertod Druid, always a good card. Green or red. Taps for green, but whenever it taps for mana, you deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Mm.
Fun little card. Battle Eyes Hoplite, so good. Winding Constrictor. That's always a good card. Looks like we got all the gain lifelands. Shrine of the Forsaken Gods.
Wow.
Pay tap to add 1 mana to your mana pool. Pay tap to add 2 mana to your mana pool. Spend this to only activate. Spend this mana only to cast color spells. Activate this ability. Control 7 more lands. Ooh. That's
Nice.
good. I wonder if that has a price on it, but I might have a deck for that. Was the internet running slow? Who knows? No, 25-cent card. I guess Eldrazi lands are not that amazing. All right. I mean, it's still playable. Ooh, we got full art lands. Look at that.
Nice.
That's cool. Full arts. Colorless land.
Energy.
That's right. Then all future side border cards with a sliver. Some old border cards. Oh yeah, look at that. Nothing super amazing. Zombie Cannibal used to be busted back in the day.
Essence Warden's worth a couple dollars just to give you a heads up.
Essence War. Oh, the green one.
Yeah.
I think it was worth like $1 because it goes in Soul Sisters. That's about as much as I know. Yeah, like $2.
Yep.
Oh no, this version's worth $6.65. Nice. Let's see.
I ended up down at our LGS. I ended up finding a stack of those. That's why I knew that one was worth money.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Didn't know it was worth that much money. I knew it was worth like $1. You know?
Yeah, you never know with some of those. It's kind of like the Soul Warden. I think is worth just as much as that one is.
Right. Ooh, Dark Rit. That's a good one. Naturalized cool art from back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Well, anyways, before we skip on, we're looking at the cards. There's Grizzly Bears, Giant Growth, Zodiac Monkey. Yeah, that's cool. That was an interesting binder. Full of nothing. Amazing. This is fun. And there's just a collection. I'm going to empty out the binders. But here is the foil binder. I don't know what's in it, but I just know it's foils. Oh no. Another card worth money. Prophet of Crufix. That's interesting. I did not know that was in here. I didn't know she had that. Will it ever be unbanned?
Nope.
Ooh. I mean, that version alone is worth $13. Put that in a sleeve. I mean, these are the cards we had. These are cards we had since Theros. That block. Ooh. I'm sorry, there's cards that are slipping. We got Osanitha. That used to be worth money back in the day. That was interesting. I remember when it was huge. All right. And then
I used to love playing Liliana's Reaver. That was pretty fun to play.
that was a fun card to play. Especially in the zombie deck. Then we got Midnight Recovery. Turn target creature card from graveyard to your hand. 4 mana. Cipher. Nice. Cipher was a fun ability. Chosen by Heliod. Nice. Resolute Archangel. Flying. Whenever Resolute Archangel enters the battlefield, if your life total is less than your starting life total, it becomes your starting life total. I remember that was back in the day with M15. You can't really blink it to bust it, but you know, it was fun. Buster Squall, good card. I remember we played that in Standard. Nice. What's this? This dragon. Tyrant Valacus, 5/6/7, Scourge for 5. You cast a spell for a surge cost if you or a teammate has cast another spell this turn. All right. Flying whenever Tyrant Valacus enters the battlefield, if a surge cost is paid, it'll stream damage to target creature or player. That's more of a limited card than it is a commander card. All right. Goblin Bushwhacker, Walk the Plank. That's a cool version of the card. 2 black mana sorcery, destroy target non-merfolk creature. That's good until you have to go against a merfolk deck.
That Hammerback Goliath might be worth more than $1. I don't remember.
I don't know. That's an original version from back in the day. I don't think it is, but I'll look it up.
I might be wrong. I know it was a fun card.
Oh, it was fun back in the day. I used to run it. Oh, I spelled it backward. I spelled it wrong. All right. Yeah, it's not. It's worth 18 cents.
That
Right.
surprises me a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Then you got Endbringer. You gotta be careful with the draws because some of them might be worth some money. That one's worth 39 cents. All right, then move on. Fenry Champion. I always like that work on card. Rising Chimera, so good. Calife, Beloved by the Sea. Not worth much. Fast Fortress. Hunt. Grove the Guardian. I remember I had a friend who tried breaking that card. Abzan Beastmaster, Hound Shaman. At maybe your upkeep, draw a card if you control the great creature with the greatest toughness or tied to the greatest toughness. Nice. Sultai Charm Foil. Nice. That used to be worth money. Secret of Paradise. Ovenwald Observer promo. Harmless Offering. Wonder if Harmless Offering's worth anything now. This is a card I thought was going to be good. I never know. No, it's not worth anything. Ooh. Bruna. White. That's worth some money. Why does the set symbol look different? I don't know. This is really drop. It's not a promo, is it? There's the promo art on it, but it's not a promo. There you go. This is from Eldritch Moon. That's a fun card. I guess people try to play that card. Hall of Triumph. I love the art on that one. Right here. Hall of Triumph is a 3-mana artifact, legendary artifact. When it comes to play, choose a color. Creatures of the chosen color get +1/+1. Displacement Wave. Return online permanents with career mana cost extra less to its owner's hand. Clash of Wills. Negate. Some foiling lands. Newsgraph Mob. I thought that was going to be good. Marionette Master. Marionette Master. That is a... I don't know if Lone Wolf plays black, but if it was in his colors, he'd play it.
Yep, and that card's worth money too.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's worth more than a few bucks.
No. Promos 5. This version is worth like $6. Nice. Nice. That helps me on my ventures.
What is it?
Marionette Master. As Fabricate 3 for 6 mana. When an artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to Marionette Master's power.
Ooh.
Yeah. Then, some rhyme cards. Secure the Waste. That used to be a huge card back in the day. And we're seeing Pro Tour. Secure the Waste cost. Generate an X instant. Put X1 white with soldiers or creature tokens on the battlefield.
Nice.
Yeah. Instant speed. It would be worth a little bit more money, but it looks like it got printed pretty good. Man, Gruel War Chant. Yeah. Not bad. I mean, there's a couple surprises in there. But that brings us to the third thing. Yeah, this is interesting. We're going through these cards the same way I'm going through these cards. Oh, wow. Forgot about those. My wife altered this card. I altered this card. Altered that card. She altered this card. This one's hard to see. But I made a 3D card. So I wanted to see if I could. I altered this card. Altered that card. She altered that card. Yeah. We have a lot of painted cards, all right? All right. Starfield and Nyx. That card I could use. Like, at the end of your upkeep, you may return target enchantment card from a graveyard to the battlefield. I think I might have a copy of that in the deck. Let's see. Wow, that's worth some money. It's worth like $16. If you run enchantments, it's pretty good. Exquisite Archangel. If you would lose the game, instead exile Exquisite Archangel and your life total becomes your starting life total. Nice. Doesn't help against Infect. Ooh, Sun Spoiling. That card is good. Ooh, that card is good. It is. I don't know if you know what it does. Split second until your turn. Creatures target player controls lose all ability and have base power 0-2 until end turn. It's pretty solid. Yeah, there's a foil. Temporal Trespass. I don't think that's worth money, but it's all about fun. You guys are so quiet. Normally you guys are talking.
Yeah, watching you go through the stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a $4 card. Aether Spout's one of my favorite cards. Yeah, we got Disciple of the Ring. Exile target instant search card from a graveyard. Choose one. Counter target non-creature spell. Disciple of the Ring gets +1/+1. Alright, that's just a rough card. Alright, let's take this. Alright. What's Jason's Sanctum do? Instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell square 1. What?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but it's not worth my buy. It's solid. I know a place where that'd be good. Not in a deck of mine, but cube. Chili's Artistry. That run. Yeah. A ruined Crypt Ghast. That would have been a good card if it wasn't ruined.
No, it's not ruined. It's just highly played. You can still use it.
Well, you can use it in a deck. Still flat, but like this corner is. I think someone went to paint it and decided not to. But it looks really played because the borders are edged white. Marty Shakespeare. What's infinite obliteration? Generic and 2 black. Name a creature card, search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and/or library. For any number of the cards of the same name and exile them. That player may shuffle. That's crazy. That's good against like those rabbit decks
Yep.
and those rat decks. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Priest of the Blood Right. Dread Defiler. Was that good? Oh, my lord. No, it's not worth much. Remorseless Punishment. That's a fun card. You know what Remorseless Punishment does?
Nope.
All right. So, Remorseless Punishment costs 5 mana. It's a sorcery. And it says target opponent loses 5 life unless that player discards 2 cards or sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Repeat this process once.
That's not bad.
Yep. Good way around indestructible if needed. Got Dread Defiler again. I thought that card was going to be big back in the day, but it wasn't. Both of Liliana. Nice. The Raven Man. Someone told me that was good. And I never could find a deck that was good for it. Then you got the Phoenix. Zergo Bellstriker. Is that good? Is that worth some money? That's the question about it, because I wouldn't run red like that. That's not worth money, but it used to be like the business. Radiant Flames, that was also paid. Apple Siege, nice. What? Thorn Caster Sliver? That might be worth something. Sorry, I got mixed up in value here. It's $1, $2. The foil version might be worth something more. I think show me here. Because for some reason, people like slivers. All right. Oh, this is a spicy page. Mana West Sliver. Oh. Let's see. Yeah. It's $2 regular. Slivers go more foil. But you know what I see? I see something insane. Hibbley said he doesn't want to see these things played anymore. Oblivion Sower.
Yeah.
6 mana, 5/6. When he casts Oblivion Sower, target opponent exiles the top 4 cards of his or library. You may put any number of land cards from that player owns from exile into the battlefield under your control. That's pretty fun. It's probably not worth money, but it is pretty fun. Yeah, it's not worth money, but that can go on a deck for sure. Then you got Insignia Moon Silver Spear. Got multicolored frog card. Ethereum Horn Sculptor. Niv Mizzet, the Fire Mine. Nice. Nicol Bolas. Yes. Crucible Spirit Dragon. Nice. Some Manlands. Some Gain Lifelands. Seagate Wreckage. Some foil lands or full art lands. The dragons. Dragons. Shivan Dragon. Dragon Token. Volcanic Dragon. That's interesting. Silumgar. Yeah. A lot of dragons here. Mm-hmm. Nice. Ooh. Yeah. Oh wow. Surprise. More Eldrazi. That's funny. Like we have a matter reshaper. Matter shaper used to be worth money back in the day. Cost 2 generic and a colorless. 3/2. When Matter Shaper dies, reveal the top card of your library until you put that card into your battlefield. If the permanent card was converted mana cost 3 or less, otherwise put it onto the into your hand. So good. We have Thought-Knot Seer. Thought-Knot Seer. Have you ever played Thought-Knot Seer?
I haven't. I don't even know what it does.
All right. It's one of those weird cards. Hold on. I spelled that wrong. So it costs 4 mana. And a color, 3 generic and a colors for an Eldrazi 4/4. When Thought-Knot Seer enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose an online card from it and exile that card. When Thought-Knot Seer leaves the battlefield, target opponent draws a card.
Huh.
So they lose that card you exile permanently, and it replaces it by another draw.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. Then we got Elder Deep Fiend. I don't know if that's worth money anymore, but I used to see play in Pro Tour. Probably has no place. Anymore. Yeah, unless it's a promo, it's not worth money. It is worth 21 cents. Ooh. Get surprises at every level. See these planeswalkers? You doing okay, Hillbilly? Did Hillbilly fall asleep on us?
I'm here. I'm all right.
Yeah, Ugin the Ineffable.
You're trying to sleeve up expensive cards, right?
Kind of, just going through them.
Okay.
Why?
I was gonna say, if you were gonna sleeve cards, you might want to, even though that Crypt Ghast was a little dinged, you might want to sleeve that.
All right, let's see. I don't know.
Because if I remember correctly, it's almost a $10 card.
Spelling a card wrong. There you go. You're good. All right. I'm not getting a card right. I'm trying to spell ineffable. Yeah, it's not worth a lot, but would see Liliana the Last Hope. Was she ever good? And I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen her played, but she's one of the best ones.
Uh,
And so is Liliana the Defiant Necromancer. That one's good too.
yeah. She is worth a couple bucks. She's already sleeved. Nifty. This one's already sleeved too. Oh my lord. Liliana the Defiant.
Yep. Only reason why I know that's because I played in Arena a lot, and I'm pretty sure that card's worth a little bit.
Alright,
I'm back.
what were you doing?
I was doing something else while I was listening to. Doing two things at once.
That's crazy.
Multitasking.
Why is this not one popping up? Oh, Liliana Heretical Healer. Oh. That's why it's not popping up.
So you got Planeswalker.
Yeah, but I inherited a collection from the wife.
Nice. What's that blue Planeswalker you got right there?
Jace, Architect of Thought. That's exactly the Planeswalker that one guy table flipped over. I don't think he's worth anything. But it was funny. Because his ultimate is you search your for each opponent, you search a player's library for an online card, put it onto the battlefield. And the player shuffles their library, and you may cast those cards on may pay the mana cost. Yeah, that was funny. I don't think he's worth much, but yeah. Until in a turn, whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks against any 1/0 until turn. Yeah. It's not worth much. But this Chandra might be worth something.
Yep.
All right.
That or Johnny, first to Johnny there. What's the last of his alts? That one.
Put 5+1 counters on each creature you control and 5 loyalty counters on each planeswalker you control.
Oh.
That's the one from the vehicle set you like.
Yeah, I don't like vehicles.
The vehicle set, the one you like.
Aether Drift?
No. The one where you got your promo from.
Oh.
Kaladesh.
Kaladesh?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was a vehicle set too. Yeah, that's not worth much.
I don't remember that. All I know is I got the 30 consoles.
Right.
What's up, Real Wiz?
Hey, Real Wiz, what's up? Got some weird cards, some more tokens. Oh. My wife had Henwar Battlements and Henwar Garrison, and they both meld into the Henwire, the Breathing Township.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was wondering how come Windows don't make structured decks. I mean, do make decks. Make commander decks. They make welcome decks. They make they make those. I think there's another deck they make too.
Right.
Yeah, they do make some decks for standard and commander.
Yeah, they do have decks for standard.
Yep. I know welcome decks are for standard.
No, but they're selling those standard decks that you can just buy.
Yep. Like the standard sets, I feel like they're did a long time ago for standard.
Well, they still do for the standard.
Yep.
The,
Still do.
the stores just don't apparently carry them very often.
Last time I checked, I think they just printed a Angels and a Pirate deck. I believe it was. And they were selling that with the last in the universe set. Not the last year. I think it was with one that you got your Hawthrow out of. I think it came out of that set.
Edge of Eternities.
Yep.
I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Edge of Eternities was a good set, though.
Yep. That's it. That's what we're talking about, Real Wiz. They do make those kind of decks.
Mm-hmm.
They are for budget players. Wish I knew the site to bring those up on, but I don't.
Right.
You know the decks I'm talking about. One of them's an Angels deck.
Right.
I don't think they do it for every set, but they do They do it a lot of times.
So I don't have 1K to play in the standard deck in tournaments. Well, why not just play tabletop?
Yeah.
Don't worry about tournaments until you can get up there.
Right.
We got a lot more Magic cards now. That's right.
Yep.
Everybody's all about those Magic cards.
Yeah.
Each got a commander deck too. That's pretty cool. Don't think those are tournaments. You might get kicked out.
Yeah.
Especially standard tournaments. So be like, what the heck? That's not even standard playable. Just gotta learn you gotta learn to have fun with the game, real is, before you get into tournaments. Enjoy it. You gotta enjoy the game. You don't want to go in swinging until you learn the game better. Believe me. Just have fun with it. Ride the fun part. Well, Hillbilly is quiet.
Yeah.
He's looking for that deck.
Yeah, I am. Found the Angel deck.
Yeah.
Standard.
You can buy both of them online right now for $24.99.
Yep. Or
Yeah.
you can get them on Amazon for $20.90.
A piece?
I don't know what piece. Wrong thing showing up is the Angel deck.
All right. I got the Shark deck and the Angel deck, Pirates deck and the Angel deck. And maybe that's $24.99 a piece.
I found a bunch. Yeah, I just found a bunch of them on Amazon.
Hmm.
Ready to play standard decks,
Hmm.
theme decks, Angels, Pirates, and Eerie. But the Angels and Pirates are the most recent ones.
Mhm. So I knew that much. I got a competitive nature. I love to compete and at everything. But at the same time, you got to learn not to compete at everything. You know,
Right.
that's what I'm saying. Like some things are better not as a competition.
Yep.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Like if you're not working, you're gonna relax as hard as you can. Try to relax in your chair to be the best relaxer in the house. You know, some of natural TCGs, not how Yu-Gi-Oh! Super toxic most of the time. Sweaty players, no doubt. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is last man standing kind of stuff. Like, well, first man to go. That I understand. What you looking at?
Nothing.
You say that like you're looking at something sausage. You have food brought to you?
Nah, I wish.
Mm.
Everybody's in bed but me.
Well, it doesn't mean you can't make it. No, true. If they're in bed, they can't bring it. So I love it. I love it though. Both games hold a spot for me. That's good. Ah, man, going through those cards, that was a lot more than I was expecting. Yeah, I just thought I'm like, I have these cards, you can go through them. And Hillbilly went quiet forever. I guess he just doesn't like it going through cards.
I was watching.
It was tough. It was tough without you. I believe it was tough without you.
Yeah.
I mean, Lone Wolf had a sniffer out, and he's like, "That card's worth some money."
Yeah, I was listening. I was watching. Right now. I'm looking at Game Genic, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles premium art sleeves.
Right.
$15.39.
Game Genic. I don't know how good their sleeves are.
I don't either. But it's turtles.
Mm-hmm. Turtles. Oh, but yeah. Oh, we got a cool card at the LGS the other day. I think it was like $53.
Cool.
What's the name of the card? You know, that would be helpful. Was it Dozolith? If it's about the price range of the card.
Yeah, it is.
It's Hillbilly's fault Dozolith's worth lots of money. Making
Got a
us pay more money.
Yeah, got an Romano Black deck. Cool.
I forgot
Also,
what
there's two calls too, I think.
I forgot what it was called. My girlfriend got it for a Mono Black deck, and it was 2 costs. Was it Demonic Tutor? Because that would be worth like $60 unless you get like around that price range realm. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yep.
What the heck's going on here? I hate when the stream doesn't catch up.
Yep.
Yeah. That's cool. But anyways, my friends, it is 9 o'clock.
Well,
Lone Wolf hypnotized me to go through cards so we can save time.
yep.
He's like, look through cards. Look through cards. He's like a hypnotizer vampire. He's like, look through cards. I like looking at cards. It was an instant. I'm pretty sure Rest assured, it's something I'm not gonna like to see in her hand. That's funny.
Oh, instant. No telling what it could be then.
See, 2 mana. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I think it would pop up like crazy. Like when you type it in, it's like the cards I typed into Google. It's not sharing with me anything.
I was going to check the name of it.
I'm just curious.
I am too.
With the 2 mana instant worth $53.
No telling what it could be.
Flare of Malice. That's 4 mana.
Shallow Grave, I think he said.
Shallow Grave. That's an old school card. Put the top card of your put the top card from your graveyard into play, as though if it were just played. That creature is unaffected by summoning sickness. Remove the creature from the game at the end of the turn.
Oh,
Woof.
one hit kill.
Well, look.
Could be.
Did you hear the text on the card?
Yep.
It has to be the top card of your graveyard.
Yep.
This is that one that cares about what's in your graveyard and what style it is in. That's gonna be interesting. You're gonna have to rule 0 that one to be any creature from a graveyard.
Yep.
People fiddle with their graveyard all the time.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. That's cool. So if you rule 0 it, you like put the top card of your put the top card of your graveyard into play as if they were just played. That creature unaffected by summoning sickness, remove the creature from the game at the end of turn. Oh.
That's why I said it's a one-hit wonder.
I think Necromancy is a good card for that kind of deck.
Yep.
Necromancy costs 2 generic and a black. It says you may cast Necromancy if that flash. If you do, anytime a sorcery, you can cast it as flash or reanimate a creature. If you cast it as flash, you sacrifice the creature at the end of turn. If it's not cast at flash but sorcery speed, you get to keep the creature. And that costs like $13.
Wow.
Save yourself some money later on.
Yep.
It's like I told her it was one of those one-shot cards, about to win. Yeah. Like, that's what I said. Anyways, it's past 9 o'clock. It is time for Lone Wolf to go to bed. We need to abide by Lone Wolf.
Yep.
I don't know if Lone Wolf is really going to bed, but it's my time to get off this live. Time for Hillbilly to get alive and go play some more arena. So catch him on his channel.
I ain't going live.
Why not? You don't want to play arena?
I want to play some arena, but I'm not going to go live though.
No, he's not going to go live. I want to thank you guys for watching, hanging out with you. Thank you for everybody who subscribed. Hope you stay for a while. Since I went live, we got 3 subscribers today.
Awesome.
So let's hope they stick. All right. Yep. With that, want to thank you for watching. Check out Hillbilly tomorrow. Lone Wolf is about to upload his first live. It's called Dusting Off a Card, and he teaches you how to dust off a card really well and display it very neatly. Like he puts it in a sleeve, then a top loader, puts it on a little holder that holds the card, and he puts some little gloss on it so it shines in the light, and he puts it on one of those mirror things that turn around so it displays the card perfectly.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I think Lone Wolf fell asleep on us. All right, everybody.
I'm here.
I want to thank you, everybody. Have a good night, and let's get out of here.
See ya.
Start the morning morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and friends have been the senses. Let's get a bit senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show with super fast Tortoise. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we have the flow. Good vibes from head